You might be driving around perfectly fine, not noticing a single hiccup in how your car accelerates, but that check engine light is staring at you, and the code P0139 has popped up. This is what we call a slow response code for your rear oxygen sensor, specifically Bank 1, Sensor 2. Unlike the front sensor which controls your fuel mixture, this rear sensor is the tattletale. Its main job is to monitor the health of your catalytic converter. When the code says slow response, it means the sensor is getting lazy. It is not switching its voltage signal or reacting to changes in the exhaust composition as fast as the computer expects it to. Even though you might not feel a misfire or power loss, this is a sign that the sensor is aging, contaminated, or there is an issue with the exhaust stream itself. The computer expects that rear sensor to settle into a steady voltage once the converter is working. But if it sees sluggish movement or dropouts, it flags this code. The causes can range from the sensor simply being old and covered in soot, to a wiring issue where the signal is getting interrupted, or, and this is a big one, an exhaust leak. If air is leaking into the exhaust pipe near that sensor, it throws off the reading. Here's how I want you to tackle this. First, do the easiest thing. Clear the code and drive the car for a few days. Sometimes, a specific driving condition just confused the computer. If the light comes back on, it is time to dig deeper. Jack up the car safely and look at the exhaust pipe around that rear sensor. Do you see any black soot marks indicating a leak? Can you hear a ticking sound when the engine is running? If there is a leak, welding that up might fix the problem without buying any parts. Next, check the wires going to the sensor to make sure they are not melted on the exhaust or chewed up by road debris. If the wiring looks good and there are no leaks, you are 99% looking at a faulty oxygen sensor. They degrade over time just like spark plugs. Replacing that rear sensor on the driver's side bank is usually a straightforward job with an O2 sensor socket. Once you swap it out and clear the code, that slow response issue should be history. Just make sure to double check for those exhaust leaks first, or you might ruin the new sensor too.